How's it going, everybody? Welcome to tonight's Fire Friday stream. Hope everyone is having a fantastic week. We are diving back into some Ascended Heroes tonight. I want to pull some big hits from the set. We have still yet to pull anything massive, to be fair. We do also have reduced price on Ascended Heroes as well. So if you do want to jump in and get involved tonight, guys, then make sure to do so. We also have a buys giveaway again, as always, as we keeping it going for some spins on the big wheel. But yes, definitely make sure, and hope everyone's having a fantastic week. If you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button. And if you do want to jump in and get involved, make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description. But it's looking to be a good one. It's looking to be a good one. Ascended Heroes always good fun. Next week we will have Perfect Order, which obviously is the next new set, of course. So we will be having that. We should be having that on the release day, which will be exciting. So we'll be doing that as well down the line. But yeah, really cool. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, we're gonna see what the set's all about, really. But yeah, I think a lot of people are just more interested in opening up Ascended Heroes, to be honest. It seems to be one of those things. Also, we do have the mystery packs as well. We got a few of those left. They do have increased odds now than they did before, so they're actually just better to open now as well. So we do have a small amount of those available. We did say when we did the midweek stream earlier this week, for the month of April and for the month of May, we're going to be doing a mega wheel spin, so it's combining the 2 months together, because I'm going to be away like the back end of April and the beginning of May. So we're going to combine the two of them, and it's just going to be like a super duper mega like wheel spin. It's going to be pretty fun. Yeah, it's gonna be good. But yeah, so we got that next month in April. But yeah, I mean, we're near the end of March already, and that'll be, of course, like I say, Perfect Order, and then Chaos Rising's about the end of May. So we got a while for that one. Yeah, we do have a while for that one. That one's gonna be interesting to see. I think Perfect Order will be alright. It'd be cheaper, which is nice. You know what I mean? After everything we've been going through. Yeah. Also, did anybody pick up these? I don't know. Is it these first partner illustration rare boxes, wherever they are? Yeah, I saw a couple of them on eBay earlier, and they were like stupidly expensive. I didn't even know. I think I saw them for like £15 or whatever it is, like retail. And then when I saw people selling them for £45 a pop, £50 a pop, I was just like, of course. Yeah. Of course. We shall see. We do have other different bundles also available as well for tonight, like the mixture bundles. Also, all orders are being shipped out today as well. So if you were expecting any orders, I've managed to go through the backlog that we had. So everything is all shipped out. All of the prizes from the wheel spin that we had as well, they've all been shipped out. Everything's all been done. So we're on top of it now. Yeah, we've managed to get on top of everything. But like I said, we do have some Ascended Heroes in stock right now. We have it on sale. if people do want to jump in and try and pull some absolute bangers. We still have yet to pull an SIR from the set. Yeah, I'm still waiting. Still waiting to pull something big from it. But yeah, I'm looking. Well, I'm looking at booking in some more card shows. I got one at the beginning of next month, which I'm looking forward to. It feels like it's been a while since I've been to a card show, so we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, apparently there's a big restock of the Prismatic Evolutions Super Premium Collection Box. Apparently it's getting a massive restock, reprint, I don't know, but like over in the US anyway. I mean, I don't know if we're getting it here in the UK, but in the US apparently it's absolutely massive. Like Mega Charizard level massive. So, I mean, that is pretty impressive. So yeah, madness, absolute madness. I mean, the market is just pure madness at the moment. The market is pure insanity right now. Guys, if you do want to jump in and get involved tonight, make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description. Like I say, we've got a whole bunch of different stuff available. We will be jumping across to the other screen. Let's do that now. So we do have the buyers giveaway. If you do want to jump in and get involved, which should be good. Should be good. Yeah, perfect order next week. We should have it next Friday. I don't know. It'll be like the cheapest bundle that we have, just because it's actually not stupidly expensive, which is actually quite nice. So yeah, it's quite refreshing to some extent to have something like that. That would be something that we would be looking forward to opening. Oh, it's always fun, right, when there's ever a new set. We didn't really open up much of Nihil Zero, but of course that was, you know, a cheaper set as well. But that Ninja Spinner, the Japanese one, is doing pretty well, to be honest. It's quite pricey. Like, as far as like boxes go and stuff, it is not cheap. So I'm not too sure what to do about that one. I was going to get some stuff, some boxes from my supplier, but it was pretty expensive. So I was like, you know what, I probably won't. So yeah, we'll obviously see what happens there. We shall see what happens there. Alright, we've got someone jumping in. Who we got? Jake's coming in, mate. Let's get it. What we got? 2 lots of Ascended. Ooh, let me go grab them. Let's go. But yeah, we'll be back on. We're back to our usual streaming schedule: Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. So I'm gonna be back on Sunday. I've got some new bundles, like, you know, we do like those mixture bundles. I've got some new ones that I'm gonna put up. So keep an eye on that one. I think one of them I want to do like the big heavy hitters. So like, I don't know, Ascended Heroes, Prismatic, and like Destined Rivals or something. I think that would be a pretty mad. I think that'd be a pretty mad bundle. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, boy. Oh, no worries, mate. Hopefully we pull absolute batting up for you. There we go. Come on. Who are United playing today? We got a Grubbin. An Okie dokie. Oh, nothing there so far. Okie dokie. Yeah, boy. And also tomorrow evening, I'm not. Well, afternoon / evening. I'll be. I think. Is it tomorrow? Sunday? No, sorry, Sunday. Not tomorrow. Sunday. I've got a whatnot stream. So, yeah, make sure to join me on that one. It'll be a good one. We've got a single stream. Got some juicy stuff. And then next week we got some. We have a pack opening stream on there, and we also have obviously some more singles auction streams on there as well. I'm still waiting for a whole bunch of grading returns to come back from Ace. Come on, let's get a hit. We haven't got anything yet. Oh, Ascended Heroes. What are you doing to us? Come on. For Jake, let's get an absolute banger. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button. And if you do want to jump in and get involved tonight, we do have a buyer's giveaway as well. Got Ascended Heroes, trying to see if we can actually get an SIR. Been tough. Soul Rock. Dragonair, that's pretty sweet. Oh my days. Only got an EX. There's me hoping that's like a bit like Crown Zenith with the amount of hits you get, but the set is pretty savage. Come on, let's get a big fat one. If not, we're gonna have to dive into the goodie pile. Spirit Tomb. Hello, finally got something. Oh, Mega Gardevoir. That's kind of like a pity prize there, if I ever saw one. I talked about not getting a hit, and it was like, here you go, you can have an EX. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Okay, last pack, come on. Come on. We get something better than just a normal Gardevoir. EX, come on. Come on, one time, Jake, come on. Last pack magic. Slurpuff. Spidops. Sneasel. And a Togedemaru. There we go. Last 2 packs were the hits. Nothing super duper crazy, but we'll take some hits. Still waiting on an SIR from this set. Actually, I don't think we pulled a Mega Attack for it. Oh no, I think we have. I think we pulled one. I think it was the Mega Gengar actually. It might have been the Gengar, I think. I think so. I'm pretty sure we have pulled that one. Yeah, it's either that one or the Dragonite. Yeah. But guys, make sure you use the link in the channel description if you do want to get involved tonight. We've got Ascended Heroes currently on sale. And we also have the mystery packs. So if you do buy any bundles or a mystery pack, you'll be entered into today's buyer's giveaway. With some chance to win some extra packs and some extra goodies. Yeah, boy. But yeah, like I said, next Friday we should be doing Perfect Order. That is the game plan. So we'll be having bundles available for that one. Always fun doing a new set. There we go. Two little goodies coming in there. Now let's grab a bag. But yeah, I know. I think I don't know why. It might be like joining together where I'm sitting thinking, you know what? I might actually open up some Perfect Order. Because I opened up a good amount of joining together. Mainly because it was easy to get hold of and it wasn't like stupidly expensive. But currently what? Perfect Order boxes, what like 170? Which actually isn't bad. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. Yeah. Want to get a couple of those new collection boxes of the 30th anniversary packs in them, but they were very soft. Yeah, I heard about that. I've seen some videos of people queuing outside Smith's today for them. I'm not gonna lie, I saw the illustration rares, right? And I was like, oh wow, these look really cool. But I wasn't actually sure where they were from. And then obviously saw them from that box. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw a store selling, like an online store selling them for retail. And they were like £15. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'll have a look on eBay, see how much they are. And then I nearly had a heart attack. So, yeah, it's probably not. I don't know. I mean, I looked at the Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirrel like the illustration rare promos that you get in them, like a set of all 3 of them. And you could pretty much buy all 3 for like, I think you can buy all 9, because there's 9 of them, right? I think you can buy all 9 for less than, no, for this, yeah, for less than 3 of those boxes on eBay. So I'm like, just, if you want them all, just buy them all, right? Like, they look cool though. On eBay, they were like $45.50. Yeah, so they were $45.50 for like the 2-pack, like the one Mega Reaver, one Phantasmo, and then the promo pack itself. And then if you wanted to buy one of each of like Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirrel, it was like 70. Or I saw one was 60. So I'm like going, hang on a minute. You can buy all 3 of them for 60. So you pay £10 more and you get all 3, which are the 3 best ones anyway. And then the other 6 worked out as like an extra like 60, 70 quid. So I'm like, okay, so you're basically paying like 120, 140, probably about 140. At that point, like, you must just do that, right? Yeah, it just blew my mind. I don't know. They look really cool though. I think they look really nice in an Ace label. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird, right? It's so weird. Yeah, I was looking at picking up some, and then I saw the price, and I was like, yeah, this is no good. Yeah, I was like, this is no good. There we go. But guys, if you do want to jump in and get involved, make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. When would be the best time to pick up the full art promos? I don't know how easy they're going to be restocked or anything. So I would probably just buy them. Probably buy them now. It's probably what I would do. I mean, yeah. I saw someone selling them, like all 9 of them on eBay for like, yeah, it was like 150, basically like 150, 140, 150. Which actually, if you think about it, it's actually not too bad. That's like what, like £15 each. Or just over 50, maybe 60. Yeah, that's about 16, 17 pounds each, which actually isn't that bad if you think about it. But yeah, it depends. I guess it depends where you're looking, what you're after. I mean, me personally, like, am I interested in them? Probably not. If was a card show and someone came up to me with them, I probably would trade for them. But obviously the Charmander, the OGs will do the best, aren't they? Like that's clearly the top dogs, right? That's the main one. Yeah. Yeah, that is the top one. But guys, queue is open, store is open if you do want to jump in and get involved tonight. But yeah, pretty wild though. They, like, if you've gone to retail, I think that's an insanely good price. And the pack selection's okay, right? Mega Evo and Phantasmal. I don't think that's too bad. I think that's pretty reasonable. But yeah, interesting times though. We did also have the Sender Heroes. Did we have like a tin box or something that came out today? Honestly, can't remember. It just pulled the Mega Gengar. Holy shit! Damn! Congrats! Congrats! Hopefully it's a nice copy. Get it graded. That'd be really cool. Yeah, it is a beautiful card though. It's definitely up there as one of my favorite Gengar arts. I'm not a huge fan of the Fusion Strike one. I know that a lot of people do like it, but I don't know. I think this new one looks better in my opinion. Yeah, I just think it looks so cool. Yeah. A few products dropped today. Some poster collections and other stuff. Yeah, I did see some Ascended Hero stuff drop. Yeah. Just waiting for those booster bundles. That will hopefully help us out a bit. Hopefully. But I don't know. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah. I mean, if it's a clean copy, if it looks good, send it off. See what it comes back with. That's probably what I would do. That's what I would do. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at picking up some Pokemon Sun ATBs, but I'm not too sure which sets to go for. I'm of course eyeing up Ascended Heroes, because it's just really good. But I'm also looking at Black Bot White Flare as well. I think Black Bot White Flare is underpriced in my opinion. But yeah, Ascended Heroes is 230, which isn't too bad. It's kind of weird because I bought a lot of Prismatic when it's like between 150 and 180, And obviously, look at it now. It's like 450, which is crazy. So now it's like, oh yeah, you know, obviously it's very, very good. And I'm sitting there looking at Ascended Heroes, and I'm like, it's 230 right now on eBay. But like over in the US, as an example, it's like stupidly expensive. Like real dumb. It's like nearly $400 over in the US. Then they're like, I mean, how much is 230 pounds in dollars? It's nowhere near the same, right? There's just no way. It's like $300. Okay, so it's like it's like $80 to $100 less. It's like that's pretty mad. So it's like $400. It's £300 basically. That's a lot. That's a lot. Interesting. So that's what I mean. So I'm looking at that going, you know what? It's currently reasonably good priced, even at $230. It's got a lot of room to grow already. And you don't run the risk of it getting reprinted, whereas obviously like normal ETBs will, booster boxes of other sets as well will, and stuff like that. So they're like, the Pokemon Sun ETB does look... I got some already, but it does look super appealing. Same with Black Bolt. Like Black Bolt also looks really appealing. Like 150. How much is it over in the US? 250. So, which isn't too bad. So it's a little bit more over there. Obviously, Ascended Heroes is way bigger. I mean, can I see Ascended Heroes go the same way as Prismatic? I do. Destin Rivals because they were pricey. Yeah. They haven't had a substantial reprint. If they don't have another reprint in the next 2-year cycle. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah. I mean, even just Destin Rivals, regular ETBs. Like anything Destin Rivals is very, very good. But yeah, Pokemon Sun ETBs are usually a very, very safe bet because they don't really reprint them. Like, restock them. I mean, the only ones I can think of off the top of my head that they did somewhat was... I know they did it for Paladin Fates, and that's why the Paladin Fates Pokemon Sun ETB isn't that much more expensive than the regular one. Compared to some other sets. And then the other one I think of is obviously Prismatic. They did a later wave for the Prismatic ones. I did remember that one because it did actually come down a bit. It shot up quite high and then it dropped quite a bit. But now they're $450 each. So it's like, how good is Ascended Heroes? Currently, Ascended Heroes has more value in it than Prismatic does. I mean, both sets have a $1,000 card, right? The Gengar and the Umbreon. In my opinion, I think that, you know, Ascended Heroes could just do very, very well. If you get what I mean. Surgeon, yeah, Surgeon. Chris, how's it going, mate? I'll be doing good. Yeah, so I don't know. So I'm looking to pick some up. Like I sold a few Sword and Shield Pokemon Center boxes, ATBs, because they haven't done much and they don't have promos in them. So they've appreciated a lot since I bought them. But I'm basically just swapping them over. Because some of the ones I had was like 5 years old, like 2021 sets and stuff. Obviously, Fusion Strike's done very well, Evolving Skies, whatever. But like things like Brilliant Stars, Silver Tempest, Astral Radiance, stuff like that, which haven't really done. Chill and Rain haven't really done that fantastic. I was like, let's just get rid of those. They've already gained, you know, like more than double the amount. And I was like, let's just do that. And then I've just then sold them and then looking to pick up some Scarlet and Violet Pokemon CTB. So I'm looking at what do I want to get. Do I want to get Black, White, Flare? Do I want to get Ascent Heroes? Do I want to go and get for some Phantasmal Flames ones? What do I think will gain the most as well, right? Yeah. It's true, they did. They did. It's because they didn't have the promos. That's the big thing with Scarlet and Violet and Mega Evo. It is the promo. People go crazy for like a limited edition stamp version. Whereas in like Sword and Shield, I mean, you're paying like Lost Origin, right? You're paying, I don't know, it's like £230, £240 for a Pokemon Center ETB that has just 8 packs in it. That's it. There's nothing exclusive about it apart from it just looks cool. So yeah. Well, nine packs. That's an extra pack. But yeah, it's not that great. Exactly. So for me, I'm like, what do I want to look at? Mega Evo, like Mega Evo, it's the set. I'm not 100% sure whether or not they will do that great. Perfect Order. Perfect Order is a really interesting one because Perfect Order Pokemon Center ETBs here are insanely cheap. Right, so I'm looking at the US prices for Perfect Order, and the reason why I like to compare the US prices is because I'm like, they are so insanely high. To me, it gives me the indication that we, you know, for ours, because of how cheap it is, has so much more room to grow, because people are already somewhere paying that ludicrously high price for it, right? So, I mean, over in the US right now, a Pokemon Center Perfect Order ETB is $350. Okay. So, whereas here, you can pick up pre-sale for $90. On eBay. A Pokemon Center ETB for under £100. I don't like. It's one of these things where it's like, I don't care what set it is. That's insane. Yeah. Really surprised Chaos dropped this week on Pokemon Center. Yeah. I just. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Chaos Rising. Yeah, that's just the market being funny. It's such a bad set. It's legit Rebel Crash type of bad. Yeah, I mean, I released the video, actually today's video, of biggest return investments for booster boxes, right, over the past 12 months. And I compared Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet and, you know, stuff like that, right? Rebel Clash has been a bigger return on your investment in the last 12 months than Destined Rivals. In fact, I think Rebel Clash was a better return on investment than every single Scarlet and Violet era, but how they are evolved. It was better than every single other Scarlet and Violet era set over the last 12 months. And that set is terrible. It is so trash. And the thing is I'm not talking like, oh, it's gone from like $100 to $200. It's like a $600 boost, $500 to $600 booster box. And it literally doubled in the past 12 months. It is stupid. I can't believe that Sword and Shield base, which is dog shit, is $700 a booster box. You know what I mean? So yeah, join together. I mean, how much is a join together? Pokemon Center TV. So join together. It's a bit weird. Join together is like 130, 140. What is it over in the US is 170, yeah, so it's not that great. But then again, I say not that great, I mean it's gone up like 20% in the past month, which is actually very good. Like 20% a month is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, perfect order booster boxes. No, they're not rare, but there are less of them than previous sets. Oh yeah, Rebel Clash has time on its side, obviously, but it still goes to show that a terrible set can do very well, right? Darts of Blaze, prime example. Pokemon Go, you know, if you give enough time, it would still do well. Rebel Crash is Rebel Crash. Here in the UK, I don't know how much it is. Yeah, 380 for a box of Rebel Clash. Yeah, pretty insane. Yeah, I know the market's going mad, yeah. But like, I'm not talking about like perfect order booster boxes. I'm talking about perfect order Pokemon Center TBs. Yeah, we were talking about Pokemon Center TBs. Like, they're £90 each. But over in the US, they're selling for $350. You know what I mean? And then we were talking about like Ascended Heroes. Ascended Heroes here is 230, and the US is 400. But if you have to compare like obviously pounds to dollars, then it works out. It's about 100. It's about 100 difference. So yeah, it's pretty mad, right? So yeah, well, but it's a good, like, for people that have stuff here, it's a really good sign, because I mean, for example, we're going back a while, but I remember selling a bunch of sealed product over in the US of I remember selling Fusion Strike boxes that I would buy, and I was basically flipping them. Essentially, I was buying them off the Pokemon Center website because they were sold out over in the US, and they were like $400 in the US. And I was like, international shipping on eBay, done. And then I was selling them on like a weekly basis for a while, and then I was like, okay, now I'll start. Then I started stockpiling them. So yeah, that's what I mean. It's just, all of it's just pure insanity, right? It's pure insanity. So I'm just looking at the moment of where do I want to, like, what I want to buy, what I want to go into, and I'm thinking Pokemon Center TBs. But I'm just looking at what set to go for. As far as the thing is, at the moment with booster boxes, I'm a bit hesitant on anything that's like 2025, like last year and now, because they're more than likely going to get restocked / reprinted. Whereas Pokemon Center TBs, nah, they're so good. Macy, you can let me know, how much is an Ascended Heroes Pokemon City TP on Card Market. How much is it on Card Market? I guess it must be a pretty pricey, right? True, they do. But we haven't had a reprint since... I think I saw someone said... I saw someone said Temporal Forces. Like an actual reprint. I don't know, but yeah. 360. Damn. Damn. For good copies. That is pricey. It's basically like £350, right? So that's £120 more expensive than it is here. So this is what I'm looking at, right? You look at overseas markets, you got 360 in the EU, $400 over in the US, and it's 230 here. We've seen this happen before. We've seen this happen with a lot of other products in the past. And it just takes time before it plays catch up. Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, here they move quick. They move insanely quick here. I mean, I regret it now, but when I sold some of my Pokemon Center ETBs earlier on, right at the start of this year, they shifted insanely quick. Like, insanely quick. I mean, booster boxes, I think, are the quickest. But definitely Pokemon Center ETB is the second. Yeah. True. No, it's true. It's bad when you go on the Pokemon Center website and the only thing that's on there is that giant, stupid £400 box. And they ran out of Pokemon Go. Yeah, true. It was, yeah. Yeah, Crown Zenith was very different. Pokemon Go was different as well, but that's kind of weird, right? But yeah, Sword and Shield was pretty... The Sword and Shield Pokemon Center ETBs kind of sucked. Yeah, they're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. So that's why I'm looking at selling off. Well, I have sold off. I didn't look up. I've got a little bit left, but I've sold off some few recently. And then with that money, I'm like, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I put it in? I'm thinking some Scarlet and Violet, or Ascended Heroes, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, 151 booster bundles are like stupidly expensive. How much are they? They're like silly money, right? Now, booster bundle, eBay, 155, 160. We're getting to what, £25 a booster pack. Oh, 151. We're getting up to Evolving Skies levels, guys. Yeah, Paldea Evolve's pretty good. I mean, how much is a booster box? Paldea Evolve booster box. The cheapest on eBay right now is $350. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't think that's bad. $350. I don't think it's that bad. Charmander promo from the Obsidian Plays ETB has turned that box into an absolute gold dust. Yeah, exactly. I remember £25 for the regular Obsidian Flames ETB. £25. HMV. Black Friday sale. Fucking shitload of it. No one wanted it. I didn't even want it at £25. I was like... Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know, it's mad. I remember going in there and I was like, £25 pretty good, but I'm like, I don't want to play it. Seeing Flame sucks. Like, promo's okay at the time. Promo's like, you know, £5, £6 promo. I'm like, I'm paying £20 for 8 packs. That's actually, you know, which, like, it sounds insane, right? £20 for 8 packs. You're paying just slightly over £2 a pack. But you also got to remember, like, Obsidian Flames was so cheap that you could have bought it for basic. You could have bought those packs for like £2.50, under £2.50 each anyway. It's mad to think about, right? Back in 2023. Yeah. Do I ship to the US? Absolutely. We do ship worldwide. There's 2 different options. You can either just pay for shipping straight away, or you can choose to hold your orders and then combine them if you want to do like multiple orders over like a period of time. But yeah. But guys, queue is open, store is open if you do want to jump in and get involved tonight. I'll give you guys about 10 more minutes before we close the shop for tonight. But we are back on Sunday, of course. Yeah, hindsight is a wonderful, mate. Honestly, just it is what it is, right? I don't like look back and go, oh man, I wish I bought them at £25 a pop, or I look back at 151, but shit, I should have just bought a crap ton, just selling a crap ton of ETBs. I like, if I keep thinking about that all the time, I'll just lose, you know, you just lose fun in it, right? So I just don't really think about it, you know. It's like I speak to people and they're like, oh man, I wish I was around when Evolving Skies was like £100 a box. And I'm like, yeah, I wish I bought more, but it, you know, it is what it is, right? It's just, it is what it is. But I don't give in to FOMO though, so at least I got that at least. Yeah. I'm just there, like, I kind of have the mindset where I'm just like, if I miss it, so what? Who cares, right? But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I'm really happy with what I bought for Prismatic. You know, I bought like 16 to 18. I can't remember, 16 to 18. Pokemon Center ETBs for like 150 to 180 each, and I'm really happy with that one. At the time, it was a gamble because I was like, oh, I can't really afford to do this, but I was like, screw it, I believe in it. Let's just see how it goes. Kind of wish I bought more Destined Rivals boxes. There was a time someone offered me a case. No, someone offered me 10 boxes of Destined Rivals for my Cosmic Eclipse booster box. Now at the time, Destined Rivals was about 250, 240, 250 a box. And the Cosmic Eclipse box was like 2.7, 2.8. So I'd have been, it was basically like about £300 under what I was asking for 10 Destined Rivals boxes. Now I'm there like, oh crap. That'd have been fantastic, right? Yeah, they said Gengar's most likely a 9. Ah, it's gonna be a tough card grade. I bought 2 Destined Rivals boxes at 150 and one at 175, and was like, and I was like 175 for a new set. Yeah, exactly. I think at the moment with this market is I think moving away from that mindset, if you get what I mean. Like, I'm so used to like going, oh well, you know, 2 years ago I used to pay £100 a booster box, and now I'm like, you know, Phantasmal Flames went to like 170, 180 a box just before Christmas, and I'm there like, and now it's like 250, and I'm just like, oh, whatever. Whatever. Wow, that's pretty good. 12 boxes is very, very good. I don't have a lot of Destiny Rivals at all. No. I think the last set I actually like went ham on was Prismatic, and then I would say before then was Surgeon Sparks, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, should I send it to PSA? They told me tag. Oh, I've never done tag, so I don't know. But give it a shot to PSA, yeah. I've never tried tag though. Apparently they're really good, but yeah, apparently they're really good. I mean, I got a PSA submission at the moment. That's probably going to take like, I think I've worked out it's like 5-6 months. Which is stupid. Yeah. Prismatic will outperform all of the sets in the Scarlet and Violet era. I don't know if it would, I honestly don't think, I genuinely don't know whether or not it would outperform 151 though. Do you know what I mean? So like, let's have a think. So Prismatic came out a year ago. 151 came out what? 2023? September 2023. So 2.5, nearly 3 years, but 2.5 years. So let's say in a year and a half's time, in the next 18 months, do we think the Prismatic will be £1,000 a Pokemon Center ETB? Maybe. Maybe. I think the main reason why Prismatic has the normal ETBs haven't boomed as much as maybe the Pokemon Center ones is because the potential fear of more like Costco restocks and stuff. That's my thought process. Shroud of Fable, Shrouded all the way, it's next Dragon Majesty. The thing is, Shroud of Fable, as I wouldn't say it's like trash, it's just the fact that the rest of Scarlet and Violet era is just so good. Like, if you compare the value and stuff that you can get in Shroud of Fable compared to a lot of the Sword and Shield era stuff, it's actually not bad. It's just that Scarlet and Violet is just so good. What baffles me, Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown, you could buy the whole set for like the price of a booster box. That baffles me. Yeah, that legit blows my mind. Alright. I don't think there's any more orders for tonight, so let's spin this wheel. It is just for Jake, mate. You're taking it down. Easy clap. Easy clap, mate. Let's give it a shuffle for you. Let's see what packs and little car bundles that we can find for you. We got Mega Inferno. Come on, I want to see a big Charizard from that set. We pulled the gold one, but not the big SIR. Looks like we got a card bundle. And what's the last one? Yeah. Another card bundle. Cool, so we've got 2 card bundles and a cheeky pack. Nice one, nice one. Let me grab the cheeky pack. Stellar Crown really doesn't add up, yeah. Maybe it was short printed because it wasn't very good. I don't know. There we go. And we've got two card bundles, which I'll just throw that into your order for you. Yeah, my Pokemon Sun ETBs have doubled in price. Shrouded. Yeah, exactly. Look, just because it's terrible, who cares? Do you know what I mean? This is what blows my mind with a lot of people, right? Come on, did we get... Oh, not even a toffee. Not even a toffee. It was worth a shot. Yeah, I don't know, like... What blows my mind is, like, take Shrouded Fable, right? Like you said, it's doubled in a year, right? So, I don't know, let's say you bought it for, I don't know, 40 and it's now 80. Whereas you bought something, I don't know, take another set and it's gone up, I don't know, 50%, right? I would rather, you know, imagine you just bought a shit ton of Shrouded Fable and you've doubled your money compared to, like, buying an expensive product that's gone up by, like, 30-40%. I don't know. It just seems real weird to me. Yeah, I'm not too sure on that one. You know what I mean? Right, guys, we're going to leave it there for tonight. We are going to be back on Sunday for some more goodies. We're going to have some unique bundles for Sunday. And then next week is Perfect Order. So next Friday, we're going to be busting open the brand new set, which will be interesting. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, it's going to be... the prices for that one are going to be a hell of a lot less than all the other sets that we've got, which is nice. It's good. So yeah, we're going to be doing that as well, which is going to be pretty cool. But yeah, super exciting times. More crazy stuff coming. But we're going to leave it there for tonight, guys. I want to say a massive thank you to all of you guys for jumping and getting involved as always. We've got some videos obviously lined up for you guys each and every day now. And I will see you all on Sunday, guys. Have a great weekend. And yeah, some more craziness on Super Sunday. Alright, guys. Catch you on the next one. Peace.